Are you horrible at making clear goal scoring opportunities in FC 25? Well, I'm RedLac, a pro player, and I'm going to show you how you can create more 100% goals. I'm going to show you loads of different ways to build up like a pro, and then play a game and show you where and when you should use each method. To make sure you understand everything I say in this video, I'll explain how it works, show you how to use it, and analyze why it's useful. Let's go. So let's get started with the patterns. I'm going to be reading them off my phone. In the game, I'll show you them pretty naturally, but yeah. So onto the patterns. Trigger a centre mid runner, pass to the front line, and wait until runner breaks defensive line, then pass. So what you're going to do here is trigger a player, as you can see on the screen, wait, pass it forward, make sure you're advancing the ball, and then find the angle for the pass. I'm going to be reading all these off my phone, guys, because they're hard to remember. But yeah, in the game, you'll be seeing all different methods, not necessarily the full note on my phone, but I'll just read them out as they go. Next one, trigger the fullback, into the centre mid now, into the striker, find the angle again. It's all about finding the angle. When that fullback's charging up the pitch, just wiggle and worm your way through, find the pass, and your fullback will be in on goal. So yeah, really good there. We're staying on the fullback though. Trigger fullback, this time into the centre mid. Gonna dodge the striker this time, hit the other centre mid, and go for an LBY over the top. Guys, the beauty of all this is that there's so many different options that your opponent cannot mark your pattern, because you have so many that if they mark one, you'll do the other one. But yeah, LBY over the top, also known as L1 triangle, gets you through on goal, maybe get a shot off with Theo Hernandez. Now, another one, down the wing, pass it inside to the striker, and then inside to the striker again. This is the most obvious one, the most basic one in the whole video. Just run down the line. Basically, them first two bits is how to get down the line. Here, you're down the line. Pass to the striker, wiggle and worm, maybe just stand still, maybe just have an open pass. Pass to your other striker, should have a tap in. If not, go down the wing, pass to the first striker. If the second striker is marked and you can't get the extra one more across goal, go alone. Touch towards goal, finish across goal, finish near post, do whatever's on. I like the across goal, it's really effective. But if they're marking the pass across, they might be close to you to tackle. Mark the pass at the same time and tackle the lane of the across goal shot. In that case, just smash it near post, okay? Now, another one. Down the wing, instead of hitting the striker this time, let's say he's marked, turn back, hit the centre mid, the closest centre mid, then across to the other centre mid. Their whole team's going to be shimmying across. You're going to have a close striker on the left, a close striker on the right. Pick your poison, okay? And it's not poison because you're going to score. Pick a striker, pass to them, turn and shoot. That's a very simple one. A lot of pros use that in FC 25, pretty much every attack. So keep that one in your selection. Now up next is wing. This time, we're not going to pass the nearest centre mid. We're not going to pass the nearest striker. We're going to do an R1 square, which is a manual chip pass to the edge of the box. So we're going to dink it to the edge, pass it, head it, whatever you want, to your other player, to your Pele, to your striker, and shoot across goal. So as you can see here, chip to the edge, find the pass, one touch, and shoot across. Really effective because even if they're marking the lane of the pass, you can chip it over their head it down, bring it down. You have the space, but they're in the lane of the pass, okay? Now, another one. R1 square to the winger. This one's from way deeper. This is from like fullback to fullback if you've triggered him, or fullback to winger, okay? So R1 square, full manual pass, over the top. They have patched it in FC 25, so it's not as good as when I first put it in this video. However, it still works from time to time. If you have long ball pass or incisive pass, they'll be even better. Now, R1 dribble into the Trivela angle, and then L2 circle. This one's more about shooting. We did a video on shooting. If you haven't seen that already, it's in the description. But yeah, that's more about how to score the chances. These are how to get the chances, okay? So R1 dribble, instead of just running forward, you want to go towards the goal at like a 45-degree angle. Whip that Trivela and score. That's simple. You can also do a ball roll Trivela. I'm not going to harp on too much. They're in the other video. Now, back to the more generic things. A whipped cross. Do this by holding square. You can cross it to the back post, cross it to the near post. The back post is most effective though, but we'll get to that soon. Cross it in, score the header, easy goal. Double tap cross is up next. It's a double tap square. So what you want to do, hold square, let go, and then tap it again. The power of the cross will be the exact same, but this time it will zip across the floor. Your player will have a tap in, and the goalkeeper will not come out and catch it like normal. So this one is really effective. Now, you can make this even harder by pressing L1, R1, and square to do a big cross into the box. It's a lot more powerful, a lot more swaz on it for a tap in. Or, to make it even better, L1, R1, double tap. So L1, R1, square, power it up, let go, and then press it again. It'll be a really powerful cross on the floor for an easy tap in at the back post. Goalkeeper won't even come near this one because it's so hard. It's got a lot of curl on it, and it's like a bullet, basically. Now, as I said, the back post cross, the L1 cross. Hold L1, hold square from near the byline. It's going to hang up at the back post. Then you can either shoot, which is what we're doing here with a barbell, big header, into the back of the net. Or an L1 cross head down. From here, you can just tap X, pass it to a teammate, find an easier option rather than just winning the contested header. And yeah, you can find yourself an easy goal. On to some more intricate ones. First time lob pass, striker to striker. If you're in a 4-4-2, R1X into the striker, tap L1 whilst the ball's on the way. Your other striker will make a forward run. From here, tap L1 and triangle because the angle is so tight, the ball doesn't need a lot of power. It doesn't need to go over someone's head. It can go in between the fullback and the centre back. This one is so effective in FC 25. But if you watch the Premier League, if you watch Shorey in action, a lot of you guys will know Shorey. He's pinging the ball into the winger and he's doing an L1 triangle with the winger, with Ibarbo, back to goal over the top of the defence, okay? They can do that, R1X to the winger, then L1 triangle over the top. Or you can do a first time lob pass from cam to striker. This time use X or R1X into the cam in like a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-1-3. Into the striker, L1 triangle over the top and score. This one's angle's a bit different, so you need more power on it to get it over the defence. On a similar trajectory, we're going for the first time ground pass, cam to striker, okay? So we're staying on cam to striker, this time on the floor, R1X to the cam, then tap or hold triangle, depending on what sort of power you need, what sort of angle you've got against the defence. Play that first time dagger through the defence. You want to one with the keeper, you'll score with ease. On to the next one, first time ground pass striker to striker. We're back to the 4-4-2. It's the same sort of thing, but the angle has to be different. R1X into the striker, trigger that other striker, tap triangle, get it through the gap. You want to one with the keeper again. First time ground pass winger to striker. This one's really hard. The angle has to be perfect, okay? R1X into Ibarbo, little triangle through. They're getting boring now. We'll stop talking about that. You get the gist, okay? Back onto some more traditional ones. You can go centre mid to striker, yeah? With the pass centre mid to striker, then L1X back to the centre mid. Okay, so the moral of the story here, get the ball with like a winger, as you'll see on the screen, L1X to the centre mid, wait, okay, then L1 triangle over the top. You can either head it in, take it down, take a touch, score a goal. It's really good, really effective, and a lot of people don't know how to mark that, so that's going to be really good in Foot Champions. We have another sort of one into the cam, first time triangle to the winger, really good in 4-2-1-3, as you can see. Bring it into the centre from the right. First time triangle, Pele out wide to the winger. Really good killer pass. And yeah, you're pretty much going to score a lot of goals doing stuff like this if you get it under your wing, okay? Next, trigger the winger, pass to the cam, then to the striker, then to the winger. Okay, so what you want to do is trigger the winger, pass to the cam. As we spoke about earlier in the vid, advance the ball forward, get it to the cam, then to the striker. Whilst you're playing these passes, your guy's charging up the pitch, as you can see. Delay it, maybe take a touch to the right or the left, find the angle, find the gap, play a through ball, and your winger is absolutely through on goal. Now, player lock winger, LBY. What you want to do here, you've got the ball with the fullback, player lock, left stick and right stick pushed in. Select the right winger by flicking the right stick towards him. Now, delay the run. Just keep doing stuff. Walk towards your guy, walk towards their line. Trick your opponent into thinking you're going to make a run. Then you make forward one. Then you press the L1 triangle. Then you're in on goal. It's really hard to explain. You'll see it on the screen. It's really effective in FC 25. Then we have the R1X to striker first time triangle. We spoke about that so much already. You don't really need to know about that. It's literally what it says on the tin. An R1X to striker and then a triangle pass through to your other striker. Now, we have the striker to winger, LBY. Visit to the striker, L1 triangle over the top. Your winger will be running through on goal. You pretty much get the gist. We'll get onto a real life game now. 2 games in the Elite Division or Foot Champions. We'll find out. I think Foot Champions. Then you can see how easy it is to use all these patterns. Let's go. So we're here for the gameplay segment, and here's the team we're using, okay? A few upgrades to be had. I'm going to do the Hullet SBC, and I'm going to do the Ronaldo SBC. But for now, we ain't got them. And do you want to know the good thing about this this rival session that I'm about to get into? I don't need to follow, like, certain things in the clip anymore. I'm just going to be reading out the passing patterns that I'm doing in-game. We're going to have a look at his team. And then do you know what we're going to do? We're going to score some goals and show you how I've done it. Right, let's get into it. I like how you can see the 4-2-1-3 now. We can expose these rats. Yeah. What a shock. Right, let's get into it. Come on. Right, here we go. Into Salma. Running. We've got space and pace. L1, R1X. Trigger the winger. Take a touch. There you go. Good timing. Now what we're going to do. We're going to look back, find a pass. Striker's not on. We'll go centre mid. Marked. Unfortunate. We'll go again. Right, trigger the fullback. Delay, find the pass, find a different angle. There's the pass. One more into Suarez. Goal. Good play. Right, when you get it with the keeper, into the centre mid, trigger the winger. Right, now what? Find a striker. One more. There you go. It's beautiful. It's liquid. Into the Trivela angle. And we'll... What? I should have greened it. Just run line. Guys, all you want to do is get down the line. We spoke about it. Can we find a dink maybe? Nah. Near centre mid. Further centre mid. Find the pass. Step overs, wait, Find the pass. It's unlucky. We talked about that a lot in the actual build-up to this video. Really good patterns, just a bad mistake at the end from me. 1-2. Trigger Usman. Find the striker. 1 touch. Look for the pass. Don't play it. Hit the striker. 1 touch. Lineker does score. Simple. Good. Trigger him. That will play like that. We're on. 1 more maybe. Side. Travella. Green. Right. Stop playing up for the camera and we win the game. Trigger again. KDB. Don't even need to use it because we're just in. Wow. Suarez. I missed. Yes, man. What a goal, bro. Right, here we go. Trigger Salma. Into Lineker. 1 touch at the feet. Find the angle. Finds it. Salma into Suarez. The 1 more pass to finish. Suarez scores. It's an absolutely sublime goal. And that's more like it. Guy's lost his head. Trigger Salma into the striker. That's the one you want. Even though he's not playing, that's the angle you want. Can you find the pass? Yeah, you can. There's a goal. 6-2. We'll get into another game. We haven't shown you enough yet. Right, another game now. This one's in Foot Champ because that one was a bit easy in Rivals. Right, here we go. 1 more. Turn back. 1 more. You can't mark everything. 1 more. Little driven shot. Lineker does score. 1-0. Trigger Suarez. Sunset. Sunset. Into Lineker. Touch. 1-2. Over the top. Dinky dinky. Lineker does score. I told you about the Melbourne triangles over the top. Get them in your game. Get down that line, you. Get down that line. Can we find a pass? There you go. There's 1. Can we get another 1 more? Yeah. That's liquid. Look for them 1 mores when you can. They're so effective. And that's another goal scored. Trigger Usman straight away. Find the pass. Change the angle. 1 more pass into Usman. Then Bele. Green time finish. The keeper's nowhere near that. Where you moving to, buddy? Square. Salma. Find the edge. 1 more pass. Turn and shoot. There we go. We finally make the right pass into the middle. And I'm spinning my fingers around again. We scored another goal. He's quitting. And that's enough. I've shown you so many different ways to get into the box. I'm playing with the guy on the edge of his box. Okay, pause. And what a game it was. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment what you want to see next, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much. We're about to hit 200,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Peace. Do you want to play out from the back in FIFA, but your keeper is more like De Gea than Ederson? Who should be higher rated in EAFC? Leao or Dembele?
Finesse him. Get out of the game, man. 3-0 whitewash. Throw that pan. You're done.